Hello, bonjour. My name is Irene Sterian. I'm excited to be here with you today to tell you what I'm passionate about: technology, digitization, Canadian manufacturing, equity, and diversity. I hope what I say today will inspire you to be a leader in technology. I have a rewarding career as an industrial engineer. I'm the Director of Technology and Innovation at a large multinational company. I'm also the founder, president, and CEO of a $31 million not for profit Canadian network that accelerates technology for the global market. I am also a mom to 3 kids and a cat. I like to think in threes, and this is how I talk about innovation. First of all, start small. I'm creative and I like to learn with small experiments in the ideas that I have. I've even been called an idea hamster. Second, think big. I like to think big and take risks. Big ideas have huge rewards. And third, create value. I strive to create win-win solutions. I think it is possible to solve big problems and improve the world at the same time. I'm convinced that technology will get us there. I'd like to share a bit about my journey and 30 plus years as an engineer in a high-tech world. When I came to Canada at age 12, I only brought one doll with me, Bella, and she was not a Barbie doll. I was surprised to hear Barbie speak and say things such as, "Math is hard," and "Let's go shopping." Barbie graduated to be a computer engineer 10 years ago, and she was still asking for help from her male engineering counterparts. Today, you can be anything you want to be. Don't be scared of learning subjects that will lead you into a technology field. No one ever regretted taking advanced math, statistics, or biology. However, many have seen doors close because they did not take these courses and they needed them as prerequisites. Coming to Canada and not speaking English very well, math was my transition language. I got better at math and science have opened doors for me in school and in exciting job opportunities. Today, with the COVID-19 pandemic, healthcare solutions will be needed even more than before, and subjects such as epidemiology, virology, statistics, and molecular biology are all very relevant and will open doors for you to careers that will help the world and provide a stable income. Tina Seelig wrote a book called What I Wish I Knew When I Was 20. This is me at 20 and my version of the book now. First of all, be open to any new job opportunity. Be in the zone of where you want to go, even if it's not a perfect fit. Second, be self-confident. Ask for the big jobs. Don't wait for opportunities to pass you by. And third, be a lifelong learner, not just a 4-year degree. I had my idea on IBM when I saw their logo in the south of France on a French language exchange program. They had a very cool building and location. I said to myself that I would work there one day, and I did, not knowing that 5 years later, I would be in Canada working for IBM as a junior engineer. Since then, I've had many, many adventures. If you're going to be a female leader, you're going to have to venture away from your comfort zone. You're going to have to ask for what you want, not wait for an opportunity to come to you. After graduating, I started my first large-scale project at IBM by asking to be a team leader to build the first automated flip chip assembly line in Canada by sourcing equipment from Japan. This was totally out of my comfort zone, but I wanted to challenge myself. My career took me all over the world. Do you have a company that you would like to work for? Or are you an entrepreneur, someone who wants to start their own business? What is it that you need to do to get closer to that goal? I created my own weather by actively participating in interesting projects that advanced global brands. A career in tech allowed me to work with some global brands and solve some global issues, such as Coke, clean water for remote communities, Under Armour, health monitoring and predictive health, and Google, internet access to remote regions in the world. I'm passionate about tech, and I have created a not-for-profit network in Canada to help manufacturing companies leverage technology and digitization. It's important that I understand technology so I can leverage it in a business context. My network now is 31 million in industrial research and development projects and over 50 million of benefit to Canada. Here are some of the innovative products that I have been able to work on. Everything from the smallest personal electronic device to a data center that can be as large as a shopping mall. Yikes, maybe I have a bit of shopping Barbie in me. What you see on the left is an electronic patch that tells you whether you had too much sun or you are dehydrated. It sticks on like a kid's tattoo sticker. Today's data center uses optics and photonics for data transmission so that you can download an entire movie in seconds rather than minutes. This is where I work, an electronics manufacturing factory. It is clean, bright, quiet, automated, and leverages every technology you can imagine, such as vision systems, lasers, robots, data analytics, and artificial intelligence. We are now working on using augmented reality in helping people learn about repairing machines and delivering education directly to where they are rather than going in a classroom. Now that COVID-19 has enforced social distancing, there is both a digital shift and a physical shift in the factory. I am able to work remote from home and contribute to product development remotely through digital technology. As digitization increases, more and more jobs will rely on technology, data analytics, and creativity and decision-making rather than physical work. This is an even higher technology area, the clean room. It is where we assemble products with gold wire that have the thickness of your hair. LiDAR components are assembled in the clean room for car headlights. They help the car see in all weather conditions and sense objects around the car. These laser sensors will help cars become more and more autonomous in the future. My four-year degree did not prepare me for this. I have to keep learning to understand new trends in technology and how they impact my work in the factory. How to stay on top of tech? Be a constant learner. Go to conferences, read articles, take online courses. I take a minimum of 15 minutes every day to learn something new that may be on the periphery of my knowledge. You don't have to be an engineer like me to be in technology. As manufactured products and processes become more complex and productive, Rockwell Automation says that technology-intensive manufacturing gives rise to a host of skilled professional careers in non-manufacturing jobs, such as logistics and transportation, customer service, technical support, regulatory and safety specialists, distribution employees, marketing, communications, finance, and the list goes on and on. Today, every company is a tech company. This is known as the multiplier effect, and it can be as high as 16 to 1 or 16x, meaning that every manufacturing job supports 16 other jobs. Today, my education and knowledge in tech have helped me both in my career and in my family. On a personal note, I have 3 kids, one of which is autistic and uses an iPad to communicate. I'm passionate about teaching digital skills to people with special needs. One of the teams in this Digital Inclusion Challenge is working on an app for people with disabilities to make their life more independent. Jake is on the autism spectrum and has minimal verbal skills and some fine motor challenges as well. With the help of technology, Jake has benefited immensely by learning how to verbalize for the first time at age 18 using an iPad and specialized communication software. Technology will replace manual labor like driving a tractor on the farm. However, the good news is technology will help Jake find meaningful employment rather than confining him to only manual labor opportunities. Melanie, my daughter, is at University of Guelph pursuing a Master's of Public Health. To be successful, she will not only have to learn about epidemiology and statistics, but also be a good writer. New technology such as CRISPR has been used to create new types of gene editing, and all future health work will be based on these new technologies just invented or yet to be developed. She's very interested in how AI is being used in pandemic monitoring and how modeling of future pandemic events to solve global challenges. My oldest daughter, Lauren, is a lawyer. She was called to the bar in 2017. Lauren uses technology to annotate court cases, making it easier to search precedents. In the future, precedents and case law will use algorithms to determine outcomes even before going to court. New legislation is being developed to address technologies such as drone surveillance and what evidence can be admitted in court from a drone. So, how can you advance your career in tech? First of all, find your tribe. You are not alone. This is my tribe. You can see me third from the right at the front. There are like-minded people to connect with you in your profession. I have found mine in organizations such as Women in Optics, Women in Aerospace Canada, Women in AI, and Women in Automotive. Within each organization, there are opportunities to develop personal growth and network, as well as increase visibility of women in STEM. Second, seek mentoring and become a mentor. Be open to the opportunities. Mentor doesn't have to be a long term, and you have unique skills that can help others. I found that it's better to have several mentors over time as your career changes. Some of my best mentors and cheerleaders have been my male engineering colleagues. Don't limit yourself to just women's networks. And third, lifelong learning and curiosity have helped me pivot from mechanical to electrical engineering, material science to optics and photonics, and making circuit boards to making solar panels. Pivoting for me is an ongoing transformation. Everything you learn is useful. You don't know when you're going to need it yet. A career in tech? In my experience, women are the team builders and are the great leaders because they leverage the strength of the team and position everyone where they are more likely to shine. Diversity creates a competitive advantage for innovation. The inclusion of underrepresented groups in research, technology, innovation, and entrepreneurship creates a positive impact for any business. The latest research indicates that the more diverse an organization is, the more successful a company will be. And finally, don't be shy about putting yourself first. Pursue a tech career that is rewarding, provides you with fun, interesting opportunities, job security, financial independence, while still helping other people. Thank you for listening. I hope you've been able to glean a few nuggets from my talk to inspire you to consider a career in tech. The world needs your creativity and knowledge. You are the foundation of our future. If you are interested in volunteering some of your time and would like to join our ReMAP network, I invite you to contact me or DM me at Irene Sterian.